because literally it's an attack against the community of faith.
Black pastors, often considered a key pillar in many black communities, now find themselves at the center of the latest twist and turn of the highly scrutinized trial and the death of Ahmaud Arbery.
And that's it. We don't want any more black pastors coming in here, or other Jesse Jackson, whoever was in here earlier this week, sitting with the victim's family, trying to influence a jury in this case. And I'm not saying the state is even aware that Mr. Sharpton was in the courtroom. I certainly wasn't aware of it.
For days, Kevin Gough, lawyer for William Bryan, one of the three men accused of killing Arbery, has complained the presence of black pastors in the courtroom is intimidating to the mostly white jury.
Is that the statement that Attorney Gough made wasn't uttered in privacy to a judge. Literally, media took it around the country. And so the statement has to be addressed.
The murder trial of the death of 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery, who died on February 23, 2020, is underway to determine the fate of the father and son duo, Greg and Travis McMichael, and their neighbor, William Bryan. The slaying was captured by Bryan in cell phone video that showed Arbery's final moments as he was cornered by the McMichaels and Bryan while jogging through their subdivision just outside of Brunswick, Georgia. John Perry is the former NAACP president and senior pastor of Mount Sinai Missionary Baptist Church in Brunswick.
Because I'm affected on multiple levels. Of course, I'm a black man. I was born into this world black. And so I understand the implications of race. But at the same time, I'm a citizen of this community. I'm a resident.
Perry says he's offended by the attack against black pastors by Arbery's alleged killer's attorneys. He says it's during tense moments like these when the black faith community is needed more than ever.
And so the first response is a response of a show of support. But the second response has to be a response of clarity, that we as persons that are ordained by God understand our role and our responsibility. And it's twofold. First of all, to comfort those that are in trauma. But secondly, it is to courageously confront injustice whenever it peeks its head up.
Yes, sir. What do we want now?
Perry says the Brunswick community has experienced a series of mixed emotions, from the initial murder to the jury selection that's made up of mostly white jurors with only one black juror part of the group, and now the attack on black faith leaders.
We don't get it.
Perry says throughout his conversations with the Arbery family, he's amazed with their level of resilience and strength despite the ups and downs of the case so far.
It's not just a white and black thing. It's all our problem.
They're showing remarkable strength through the process. There are moments where they're shedding tears. There's moments when they're communicating the memories of Ahmaud as a baby and in different moments of his journey. And so they're clearly affected, but they're still showing a remarkable amount of strength. And they are an example to us on how to handle trauma.
I know justice is coming through. Why don't you fight?
Perry says Kevin Gough's plea to limit the influence of black faith leaders only managed to light a fire among even more black pastors, as at least 100 are expected at the courthouse on Thursday to show support for the Arbery family and stand against injustice.
As a community, we're welcoming those pastors, and especially when you talk about Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson. They're senior statesmen. They have a track record that proves that they stand for social justice. And so we welcome that to our community, and we're doing everything that we can to make sure that we show them some Southern hospitality while they're here.
Reporting for Atlanta Black Star, I'm Kavontae Smalls.